Hello guys, once again welcome back to the Gatekeepers TV, Africa's #1 sporting channel. We are back again with my two friends as always. They are not new faces on this podium, on this set. So as usual, my name is Dennis Keton, but I'm always honorable enough. I'll allow them to introduce themselves. Of course, on my far right, you can have the mic, talk to us.
Hello guys, my name is Ian. You can call me Ian Kongo on TikTok. Yes, I'm fan of Manchester United, fan of Portugal, but yesterday we messed a lot. I think the coach messed us a lot. But again, here it is, the Gatekeepers TV.
Thank you so much guys. As you had a Portuguese fan, but kidogo walichujwa jana, but it is what it is. Then on my far left, manze, do your thing.
So hey guys, this is Musa Nyakundi. I support Arsenal and Brazil. We were eliminated, so my World Cup is basically over. But again, here we are as the gatekeepers.
So guys, at the Gatekeepers TV, the gates are always open, and that's why we're doing this. So we just want to do a small recap of the World Cup games that have been played from the round of 16, the quarterfinals, and now headed to the semis from the 14th of this month. So it has been an interesting time, guys. A lot has been happening, especially from Friday and Saturday. So on Friday, we saw Brazil playing. Personally, by now you all know I was a Brazil fan. And we believe that this was our year to carry the World Cup. But on Friday, that thing happened. We were facing Croatia, and the results never went our way. So, what was your take on that match, Mr. Musa? Just quick, 30 seconds.
This World Cup has been full of surprises, and the Brazil game is no exception. I didn't expect that result. I didn't see it coming. We created a lot of chances to score or win the game, but the unwritten rule of football, if you don't take your chances, you'll be punished, and that's exactly what happened. We were punished, and Croatia progressed, and all the best to them.
Mr. Iano, were you surprised when Brazil were eliminated by Croatia?
First of all, I was not surprised because when the 90 minutes ends and the game enters into the additional 15-15, then there Neymar scored, then it was equalized at the 117th minute. Then when it comes to penalty, hapo ni bahati. It's just luck. I think the luck was not on Brazil's side. I think they lost fairly because Croatia did not impress the game. Yes.
Okay, so clearly guys, there's nobody who's surprised apart from Musa. Personally, I was surprised, by the way, let me not lie to you, because my team was eliminated. But scrap that one off. Let's now deal with the reality. So we saw Argentina. You are supporting Argentina at one time, right? So you remember the team they faced and they eliminated. Remember? Talk to us.
So Argentina faced the Netherlands. They were 2-0 up, but the Netherlands rallied from behind to force a 2-all draw, went to extra time, and they lost on penalties. For Argentina, I think their extra quality, they had that extra edge played out, and they progressed. But I don't see them winning the World Cup if they continue playing the same way they did against the Netherlands.
So guys, I want us to graduate to the biggest match that happened yesterday. So that was an African team by the name of Morocco. Morocco faced Portugal. If I say Portugal, Manchester United fan here of course has many players in that team, but it is what it is. So yesterday, Morocco, a team from Africa, managed to make history. Now, let us go on record to confirm to you that this is the first African team to ever qualify to the semi-finals of the FIFA World Cup. So I don't know. I want to hear your takes. How you feel about this? Are you impressed? Are you excited? Let me hear your straight-up take on this. What were your reaction when you saw the game and when the results ended the way it ended here?
truly speaking, I was a Portugal fan. But when it came to Morocco beating us, although there's that feeling of, should I support Morocco? Should I support Portugal? Because Morocco, they're Africans, and you know, funny thing, they know Morocco, they are just like cousins. It's just a few kilometers to Portugal and to Spain.
You're right.
These people, I also remember the one time they wanted to be added onto the European Football Council, but it was declined because these people they come from the continent of Africa. But again, that game, I blame the coach. I blame the Portuguese coach for benching the GOAT himself. Why bench Cristiano because of a game that Gonzalo scored a hat-trick? And you know, this at this point, if you lose, it's a do or die. But it is what it is. Morocco are impressed. The Africans and Africa
is our business.
And Africa is our business.
We are Africans
and Africa is our business. Morocco made history for becoming the first African to be on the semi-finals and the first Arab nation to ever reach at that point. So kudos to Morocco, but I don't think they will beat France in the semi-finals. I'm being tempted to support France, but as we go on, we shall see.
Okay, guys, so allow me to pick it from wherever Iano has left it and take it back to Musa. Musa, there's a challenge which is being drawn here. Iano seems to be so aggrieved by the fact that Cristiano was once again benched. Do you believe that benching Cristiano was an option, and do you believe that it was a nice move? And what are your thoughts on whether he made an impact when he came in or not? Talk to us about Cristiano Ronaldo.
Thank you. According to me, I don't think there's any change benching Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't understand the fuss around it, because even when he came on, we didn't see much of an impact from him. As a matter of fact, he lost possession a number of times. And let's accept the fact that Cristiano Ronaldo is not the Ronaldo of 5, 6, 7 years ago. And I believe no player is bigger than a team. But for the game, Morocco, as you said, they made history, becoming the first African team to reach the semi-finals of the World Cup. And personally, I went into that game with mixed mind, because I remember one of their players, Sofiane Boufaro, the remarks he made that when they beat, was it Spain?
Yes.
That this win is for Morocco, Arabs and Muslims. They didn't mention Africa anywhere, but their coach, who actually speaks for the team, said that this is a win for Africa. I'm representing Africa. So when they won, I was happy, not because Morocco won, but because we, as Africa, we got extra slots in the 2026 World Cup. We'll be fielding 11 slots, 9 automatic, 1 playoff, and 1 as a bonus by the fact that we got to the semi-finals. That's a fact, by the way. So we are praying for them. I know it's be a tough order, a tall order to eliminate France, but anything is possible, especially in this World Cup. So if they can knock France out of the World Cup and get to the finals, I'll be happy for them.
I think that actually now cements, or it actually creates the next conversation which we are going to have. So guys, as you've heard, we will be getting extra slots as Africa in the World Cup. That is the coming season when World Cup will be back. So I hope as Africans, you guys, you're all impressed and you're happy about that. So now as we are here, we want to now graduate to the final match of the night. So the final match of the night yesterday was a match between France and England. Of course, the biggest match which was being awaited for. It was the quarterfinals of a century. Personally, I was super excited and waiting for it. It was played, the results happened. Giroud once again never ceases to amaze me. He scored a goal in the 70-something minutes to make it 2-1. So impressed. But as you say, football is one very interesting sport. So I want Iano to pick it from the point whereby Harry Kane got an opportunity to score a penalty after Mason Mount after a foul was committed in the box. So Harry Kane had already scored one penalty, hence the game was 1-1. So now he had an opportunity now to actually equalize because the match had gone to 2-1 after Giroud scored in the 70-something minute. So do you feel like Harry Kane was the best candidate to be awarded that penalty, considering that he was going to have it against his captain and his keeper at Tottenham Hotspur?
As I said, with penalties, everybody's under pressure. You are carrying a whole country. You are down 2-1. Opportunity comes for you to equalize, but you are still under pressure. So I think Harry Kane was under pressure enough. I think, but that penalty, it was a very poor penalty. And again, for France, before the World Cup, you remember they had injuries, Kante, Pogba, and so many players, and people underestimated France. This game, I think, on the socials, Declan Rice said that France should fear England because this hype by the media, by the English media, it is coming from where? It went from where? They booked an early flight back to London. So I think in that game, I think France deserved it. And Giroud. When Benzema had an injury, Giroud has really stepped up. He has improved. He's breaking records. He's the most top goal scorer for France. And doing it in World Cup. Such a great player.
Amazing.
Such a great player. Amazing. Brilliant. Brilliant.
Guys, who better to actually say that better than Iano himself? So, to you, Mr. Musa, you watched that match, you were excited about it. So, what are your thoughts about France? Because for me, I feel like I've not seen a poor France side like yesterday's side. They were very poor in terms of the way they approached the game. Even in terms, I felt like England had the majority share of the possession and they were excellent. So what can you say, what was the main strength of France to make them win that match yesterday?
I think by the fact that you said they were poor and they won the game, that makes them a very good team. And good teams always find a way winning games, even if they are not playing well. And I agree with you. Actually, according to me, England is one of the most overrated teams in the World Cup. They are so overrated that people think that they're the best thing that ever happened to football. But they've never done anything significant in the last couple of years.
But they won in 1966.
1966 we are talking of the recent past. So for France, as I said, they are very good team.
Hapana, niko tu sawa.
So guys, now we are finishing the show by giving my two bandits an opportunity to tell us whom they will be supporting to actually win the Qatar FIFA 2022 World Cup. We are now moving to the semi-finals, of course, as I told you, from the 14th. So Portugal will be meeting France. Argentina will be meeting which team?
Argentina will meet
Croatia. So of course, the die is almost cast. So I need you first of all to predict for me who will be in the final. Then you tell me who do you think will carry this FIFA 2022 in Qatar World Cup. Who wants to start? Yano.
I'd really want it to be a rematch of 2018. So your guess is as good as mine. I want France to go to the final and they meet their 2018 rivals Croatia. And And for this time, because it is a Sunday, and being Christian, I want it to be fair. I would really wish Croatia can take it back to Zagreb. This World Cup, there should be celebrations in Croatia, their president, the people of Croatia, and the beautiful woman that we have been seeing on social media.
That woman is on your screen right now. That lady. By now you know
I
her.
really want it to be a rematch of 2018. And I want Croatia to take it back to Zagreb.
Oh, guys, uncensored. That's how Yano feels. So Musa, we have two teams that have ever won the World Cup. Argentina has won it twice. France has won it twice. So it's an opportunity for either of them to surpass the other. And again, we have two teams which have never won it. Croatia, who are the runners-up in 2018, and Morocco, a team that has surprised the world. So what are the odds here? What do you feel?
Tough matches. I would love to see Croatia in the finals, but Argentina will be too good for them. They have very good players, and they'll be too good for Croatia, who will be relying on their goalkeeper. But this time round, I think Argentina will be just too good for them. And for the other match between Morocco and France, definitely I will be supporting Morocco, an African team, to be the final for the first time ever. But looking at the France side, they're a very good team with very good players. And I know Morocco only conceded one goal in the whole tournament. Can you imagine?
One?
Just one goal in the whole tournament, and it was an own goal against Canada. So they have a very good defensive record. It will be a very interesting match, but I see France edging them out to set up a final against Argentina.
I didn't know, I had not figured out that, but it is what it is. So guys, as you've heard, you've said, who do you want to win?
I would want Morocco to win, but I know France will win it.
I don't even know what you're saying, but it is what it is. For me, Yano has mentioned something very interesting which had not actually crossed my mind, but you having mentioned that, it makes me want to agree with you more. I feel like sometimes life presents with you an opportunity to actually correct the mistakes that you've done. So Croatia, I feel like they're being presented for an opportunity to actually correct the mistakes they did in 2018, but they have a hurdle to cross. They need to actually find a way of defeating Argentina if they really want to be in this. I believe in Croatia. I believe they can do. Livankovic, their keeper, has been very impressive. He's doing amazing saves, and you don't want to go to the penalties with Livankovic, or you guys would what? That guy has been super intense, super amazing, so big up. And of course, special mention to the midfield, a very experienced midfield of Croatia, being led by Modric, Kovacic, of course, the Chelsea guy, and Brozovic. Very experienced and clean midfield. Special big up to them. Then, of course, Morocco has been impressive. As we've been told, they have only conceded one goal, so special congratulations to them. And of course, another Chelsea guy, Hakim Ziyech, and Achraf Hakimi doing impressive work as the captain. So big up to them. So for me, if you ask me, I think I would wish to see a Croatia-France rematch. It will be very impressive to see who's going to do it. But the inner me, being the African that I am, or should I allow myself to be separated by the Strait of Gibraltar?
Yes.
If you know, you know. So having said that, I think let me join Yano to also wish for a Croatia versus France rematch. And that should be it. I feel like if that should happen, let's have a new team actually clinching this World Cup again. So I think, guys, that should be it. That should be all the time that we had. But today I'm tempted to introduce to you the guys who are behind this camera. So the guys behind this camera, I think I want you to be seen on this. So you hand over the camera to our lady. Come, I want the guys to see you here on set. So Kevo, he's called Kevo. He's been very instrumental. At times he's our video director. And of course, we have a very beautiful lady. A very beautiful lady here. Let her come and introduce herself on set. Please come, don't be afraid. Make sure you fit in the frames. Thank you. So I want you to tell our viewers what your name is. And because you've been told there are only two teams remaining right now, France and Croatia, which team do you want to win the World Cup? So start by telling them your name. I'm a Morocco. Morocco. Guys, it is what it is. He's a Morocco fan. So let's allow our able director, Mr. Kevo, to introduce himself. Kevo, pia utuambie ni team gani na support as we end the show. Talk to us.
Oh yeah, it's my first time hapa. Mimi nitatumia Kiswahili kama Mkenya. Mara yangu ya kwanza kuwa hapa. And I support Morocco, Africa all the way.
Thank you guys. I think that should be it. It's been real, and of course we also have Modiva on the other side. Thank you so much for the good job. So to the entire set, guys, I think what do we have to say? Si tunasema tu goodbye. There was a time we used to do the Wakanda style, but because I'm not a French guy, I'll allow only the French people to do that. So Musa, you are supposed to speak Croatian, Morocco and Morocco. So guys, sikuonane tena. It has been real. Thank you so much. Keep it the Gatekeepers TV. Remember to subscribe. Ama namna gani?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Subscribe.